I try to keep the present challenges our singular focus. And so behind the scenes, organizationally, obviously, I've made some decisions about how I structure the calendar. I made some day-to-day decisions in terms of keeping guys upright, giving guys rest days and so forth. But it hadn't been anything that I've addressed in the big room, if you will, or in front of the group. I just don't want to give it that amount of credence at this juncture. I'm sure everybody's aware of the schedule, but our job this week is the Philadelphia Eagles, and so I'm going to delve deeper into that, probably more with the collective on the other side of this game. Right now, we're in the midst of a 7-day cycle in terms of prep, and so things are business as usual, but it's going to quickly change once we get on the other side of Philadelphia.
Commissioner Goodell trying to punish the Steel City.
Unbelievable.
I don't like that at all. All right, we'll talk shit for you, because you get to Philly. Saquon's so good.
Hey, and please do a good job of it.
I've been watching how you shit talk too, so I got to up my shit. I got to get better at that. Saquon's so good. Saquon is so good. Obviously, you've seen. Why do you think this year is the year that Saquon's having, Coach?
I just think that you couple his talents, man, with a bunch of talent around him where you can't focus on him, then he's really just going to explode. And I think it's as simple as that. We played him in 2020, man, in the opener when he was playing for the Giants, man, and he had all of our attention. We're not afforded that opportunity this time around because of guys like Jalen Hurts in that receiving tandem. And so I think, sometimes the strength is in the pack, and he's got some talent around him, and all that does is highlight his already existing talent.
He's jumping over people backwards this year. I mean, he's having a good time. It is.
No joke.
Yeah, for real. Now, let's talk about your defense that's going to be tasked with it. Ty has a question for you, Coach.
Yeah, Coach, one of my favorite parts of Hard Knocks so far has just been watching your relationships with different players. And in one of the episodes, we got a quick look at you talking to Cam Hayward before going into the locker room. You kind of just said, hey, get your guys in line. And then that was the end of it. How crucial is it having a guy like him on the defense where, you maybe don't have to helicopter over him too much? He's another coach on the field, and that he's going to have his guys ready to go, and it's not something you have to be on his ass about constantly.
Man, he is such a treat. First, let me say this, man. He is playing lights out. His play has been top tier, man. He's playing as good as he's ever played, man. He's an ageless wonder. But I also just really appreciate the fact, man, that he is Pittsburgh born and raised, man. We drafted this guy in 2011, man, and just to watch him grow as a player and a human, man, it's been cool to be a part of that. And it really just makes my day easy, to be quite honest with you.